Welcome to the channel, Pain in the Patoot here with a quick task for Ragman. It is Sew It Good Part 3, and you're required to hand in 2 Zabralos. Note that it doesn't say have to be found in raids, so you can actually buy them and hand them in. You actually do get a Zabralo as a reward for one of the tasks, so you don't even have to buy it, but it is available for purchase. But that will be a one in uh, that will be one that is at full health. So in order to get one, you can do a Prapor trade and a mechanic trade. The Prapor for 4 thermites and 4 of these little explosive package, the TP200. Mechanic is 2 arrays and 5 relays. So that's how you get them. I haven't gone to master level on Ragman, so I can't get them off those. You can find them in stashes, and you may get very lucky and find them in game on a player. But this used to be called the Fort and was very much the go-to armor for everybody. But unfortunately, because of its stats, it fell out of favor. Basically, it is a level 6 with 120 hit points, which makes it a little bit tougher now to do this task than before, but you can see all the negative impacts on movement, and it's very heavy, so you rarely find people using it anymore, other than you may stumble across somebody trying to do this task. So once you buy it, there are 3 main ways of getting the below 50% one. Of course, you can buy this one directly, immediately, and hand it in, and that will get the 100% durability. But the 50% requires you to take this down to basically below 60 points. And the 3 ways that you can do that are you can just go into normal gameplay and you can fight it out and take damage from players, mainly scavs, you would hope. And once it gets below 60 points, you can extract and give it to Ragman. I would recommend, if you're going to do that, do it on Factory, because it's a small map and it'll be easy to get out. Plus, Factory also limits the number of players to 6. So you only have to deal with potentially 5 other players. Worst case, you run into a squad, but you will be able to fend them off in most cases. You will have to fight scavs, and that's where you want to be taking damage. I would recommend heavily that if you're going to do that, then go in with the best helmet and face protection possible. So something like the Alton, you can get one of those, and the helmet, something like this, the Masca. Now, those can't be purchased directly off the flea in most cases, or the mask for these guys. But yeah, see, there's the face shield. You can buy the face shield, and you could buy that helmet, and that makes you very tough to take out. GP coins can be purchased fairly easily. But I say this because you're going to get shot up, and they won't be able to penetrate your body armor because it's so tough very easily, but they can shoot you in the face. So that's why I recommend, if you're doing this, go in with the absolute max protection on your face. Okay, that was number 1 method. Number 2 method is, if you have friends and you regularly play with them, then put on the Zabralo and go in with them again to Factory, because it's a small map and easily controllable. But get them to take in like a pistol with 2 or 3 mags of the lowest end ammunition that you can find. You don't want any ammunition that has big pen. You want ammunition that does a lot of damage. So RIP would be good. It does a lot of damage but doesn't penetrate very well. and you get your friend to sit there and shoot you in the chest. You pop open the menu with tab and you sit there and let your friend shoot you in the chest, and you're monitoring your health. It might be good to pop a Prapor before you start that in case any damage does get through to your body, so you're constantly healing. But anyways, they shoot you until the damage is takes you down to below the 60 points or below 50%, and then you extract. The way that I did it was with a friend. When I've done it with a friend, this is in previous wipes, I basically get in and immediately run to an extract. If you get lucky, you get a really good extract, that one where you can go down the stairs and there's an extract to be unlocked there. So obviously you need a key. But if you're right at the extract, you let your friend shoot you and then you can leave, and then they can do whatever they want. They can follow you or they can continue playing. It doesn't matter if it's a run through because it's the damaged armor you want. You don't really care about the points. So you can immediately leave. The one thing you have to be careful of is people can hear you doing the shooting and may come to investigate. When the last time I was doing it, we had to shoot a player that stuck his head in the doorway, but we were both facing or I was facing in the direction and being shot at, and I was able to take him out. Okay, so that's number 2. And then the third means is to go onto a map that has a sniper area where you can be killed off by a sniper if you go outside the point. And snipers will not be able to kill you through this armor with a single shot. They actually need 2 because of the 120 hit points. But what you do is you go out and let them shoot you in the chest, turn around and try to get to cover, heal yourself because you will have taken a lot of damage, let them shoot you again, and then try to run away and find a bush to dump it in. You can actually, what I did was I just ran into the sniper area until I was shot, and that's deep enough. You want to be deep enough into the sniper area that nobody can come take your body. I did it once, and I never got it back, so I'm assuming somebody was able to retrieve it. Maybe they needed to complete this task, or it is worth a lot of money, although it does take up a huge amount in your backpack. I did try it. So you should be insuring it when you're doing it that way. You should be insuring it for any of them just in case you die. But specifically for the sniper version of it, you should be insuring yourself because you need to be able to get it back. So the way I ultimately completed it was I went in, I was killed, but I got it back on insurance. However, it was not below the 50%, so I had to go in again. I got hit in the chest. I got killed before I could run away. And I did manage to get it back after that second um, attempt, and it was below 50%, so I handed it in. Now, you can use Prapor or I believe mechanic or therapist to retrieve them. Therapist actually is more expensive, but you get it back quicker. And I tried twice with the body armor using Prapor, and I never got it back. Now, I did go to a different sniper location when I insured with therapist, but both times that I insured with therapist, I got it back. And you get it back faster. So I'm recommending you insure with therapist, even though it will cost you more. Okay. So if we pop over here, I have this video of what I'm talking about. I'll scoot along here a bit more. So I've spawned in near the scav house on Woods, which is near the outskirts extraction point where the pickup truck is. So if you, hopefully you'll understand where that is. But I'm trying to keep out of so there's the ZB14 extract to my right. You can see the little piece of wall. I'm trying not to run into landmines here. So by the power tower, there is a sniper, and you'll see, like painted on a piece of wooden plywood, you'll see like a scope in red paint. So that lets you know that it's a sniper area. And Woods has 3 or 4 areas that have sniper spots on them, all in the northern portion near the sunken town and in this area. Customs has an area with a sniper area as well that you could use. Don't think interchange or labs or um, reserve have anything. So there you can see the cardboard with the sniping thing near the APC that's blown up. And I'm going to run up to the APC and hopefully get shot and then be able to duck behind the APC. Right here, I'm just making sure nobody's going to interrupt me. But I'll try to duck behind the APC and heal myself, and ultimately it doesn't work. I actually get killed. So let's speed this up a little bit more here. There we go. So now I'm going to start being shot at. And ultimately you would want to get behind the APC or turn around and just run. So there's one shot, nothing, two shots. There we go. Now I would want to run away, but I died. And in this area, I would maybe choose the area on woods where the car extract is, and just run out onto the bridge. That's the one I actually did on the last retrieval. So that's over by the little town, and there's the car extract. You should know where that is. So basically, you just run past the car out and out onto the bridge, and that your body is not retrievable from there. Here, I sort of turned around and started running away, so I might have actually got out of the sniper zone, and that's why I never did get the um, the armor back. All right, so there's the video. Hopefully that's of help to you. If you like it, give me a thumbs up or subscribe to the channel. Thanks.